Brandon Fugel's intrepid team of investigators have documented countless UAPs in the skies above Skinwalker Ranch. So it begs the question, just where in the world do they come from? Brandon, you know, this notion of the lure of Skinwalker Ranch, the stories that you heard even before you were here, how do you feel about the fact that things like a portal or wormhole in the triangle area of the ranch might match up with the lore that you heard before you even got here?
Well, when I purchased the property, I quickly learned that there was a rich tradition and history of everything from Native American curses to habitation on the property, the rock art in the area, and petroglyphs speak or at least point to portal phenomena, you know, portals or wormholes that allow access between worlds. To see that actually realized, to see potential confirmation that the idea of portals to other realms or dimensions of reality may be real and borne out, confirmed by science, is something also that was very unexpected at the beginning, but is now a regular part of the discussion with our team of scientists and advisors.
Do you think that this team has then validated, if not proven, those tales to be true?
Well, we at least have some very intriguing evidence and data that points towards something happening within the space. I mean, we've identified what we call the bubble. You know, this large region over the ranch centered right in the midst of the triangle, this region that seems to be the hotbed of activity. And we've been able to repeatedly demonstrate that the equipment, you know, across a number of scientific platforms malfunctions and is impacted or affected when passing in and out of the bubble. Even my own helicopter, piloted by my skilled aviator brother Cameron, has everything from GPS malfunctioning to altimeter readings.
We're coming up on the triangle at this time.
Copy that. Okay, did you see what happened there? Look, it's happening again. That's registering a positional error and data corruption.
Well, you look, it's one after another.
That's highly unusual. What we're seeing is interruptions occurring in a specific location.
And it's right above the triangle. Not a coincidence.
Wow.
There's something very interesting happening within this conditioned space. Finding a physics explanation for this is one aspect of what we are focused on this year.
And it seems like even with the emergence of this bubble phenomenon, and the more you are able to define it or try to define it, things happen.
Running various scientific experiments and research has yielded some really strange results and insights. It appears that there's a void space, or at least a space where data disappears, where we see a concentration of anomalies, equipment malfunction, and manipulation. And all of it adds up to confirmation that we are dealing with something very physical and very real. And it doesn't matter what we throw at the triangle and the bubble now, we get results.
And it gets really eerie when your team sees things with their naked eye that's different than the equipment is telling them.
What's up, Pete?
Just look at it.
Just want me to look at it.
And
Just
tell
look
us
at it.
what you see.
All right.
There's where the rocket was launched from.
Right.
But way over here is where the LiDAR shows its smoke trail after the launch. They should line up.
The rocket is displaced by
10, 12 feet?
10 or 12 feet.
That makes no sense.
You start to wonder, are they seeing something that time and space is distorting, and they're seeing it wrong?
It's an endless array of interesting observations that keep us baffled. One thing that is for sure is the triangle does seem to be a center of a lot of this activity.
Love it. Is there a correlation between the bubble and what's in the mesa?
Well, there seems to be a correlation between what we are seeing with the bubble phenomena and potentially what may lie within the mesa itself.
Right.